Hey everybody, this is John from Cousins on Drums, and finally I have my real cousin, James, here to join me.
Hello, how you doing?
Welcome, James.
Thank you.
And we got two monster drums to talk to you about, Lars' signature drums, and the one sitting in front of James is the bell brass, the Scorched Earth. Does look like a scorched earth, right?
That it does, absolutely.
I just love the look of this drum. I
It
think
looks like someone took a blowtorch and had at it.
right.
Yeah,
But in a good way.
but in a tasteful
But in
way.
a consistent,
Yeah,
tasteful
yeah.
way. Yeah, that's very well put.
In all seriousness, it is a bell brass or bronze drum,
Right.
and it went through some sort of patina quickening process. So you get this patina on the outside of the drum and the inside.
Yeah. It does have kind of like a little greenish to it,
Mhm.
Like it's, if you're saying patina. This drum actually came from Italy. I bought it from a collector there, and he had a couple of them. And,
A couple, because you got to have more than
yeah,
one.
you're right. I guess they're rare there, so if you see two, you better grab it.
Yeah.
And I can relate to that because I've done that myself. But I mean, it's just a fantastic drum. It sounds like, the classic 80s, and 90s, bell brass.
Yeah.
I mean, you've played my Terminator,
Mhm.
which has the bell brass hoops, which is just a monster drum.
This is true.
But, with the die-cast hoops, just like the 80s, it's a fantastic drum.
Mhm.
Very articulate, sensitive. And,
Yeah.
And
But very, very dark and
Right.
dry.
Yeah,
Especially when compared to its brother over here,
right,
the stainless steel.
right. Yeah, this drum, I was kind of surprised, I never had one before, and I didn't really know what to expect. The guy I bought it from just said, it's just loud, But I was really surprised. I was just really surprised. It's got a great sound to it,
Mhm.
It's sensitive. You can play it lower volume if you want, But it's just, it's made in Japan. It's highly crafted,
Yeah.
drum. And both of them have the exact same hardware on them. They have this level action throw off, which I like, which is pretty cool. It just has the regular butt plate on the other side, non-adjustable, but I don't think that's an issue. They both have that. These large lugs are cool looking too. It's the same ones that I have on my 90s with the
90s bell brass.
yeah. So I have mixed feelings about the look of the shell though. It kind of looks like a sewer lid.
Yeah. It is this like plate steel,
Right.
a piece of plate steel that's been fashioned into a drum.
Yeah.
So you do get this, cross-checking pattern here on it, and both of them are very heavy, and both of them are loud.
Yeah.
Especially this guy.
Right.
You can really get loud with that.
Yeah.
Like any steel drum, it has quite a ping and clear tone when you do the rim shots, and it's a really good drum. But like you were saying before, you can play really quiet on it and sensitive, and get a really nice sound. It's not a one-trick pony.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
And some people say it is, but I really don't. That wasn't my impression. I was surprised that it was versatile.
I mean, granted, I don't think you would be taking this on any jazz gigs.
Right.
But certainly, if you had a loud gig, this is definitely right at home.
Yeah.
Or even any kind of like rock gig.
Yeah, or even the blues, I think you could probably get a lot of sounds out of it, depending on your head choice,
Yeah.
This has got an Evans heavyweight on it, which is what it had on there when I bought it,
Mhm.
which I've never even heard of.
I know. I haven't heard of that either.
But it's got like a dot,
Yeah,
inside.
there's a reverse dot
Right,
on it in
right.
there underneath the head.
So,
This one has an Evans G1 on it, a
Yeah.
coded Evans G1.
which is the stock
Mhm.
Tama drum,
Yeah,
Tama head.
which sounds very nice.
Yeah, I mean, this is a fantastic drum.
Mhm.
We will have to do some kind of comparison with my Terminator with that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. A Terminator shootout.
Right.
Oh.
But yeah, that would be cool. And then we could actually put a cast hoop on the other one, so it's more of a fair
Mhm.
comparison
Yeah,
versus the bell brass
yeah.
hoop.
That would be good.
Yeah. So yeah, two fantastic drums. I mean, this is an early version of this drum because of the throw off. You can tell now they're making it with the newer style throw off on it.
Mhm.
And they've actually used different lugs now. They have smaller lugs in the same design,
Ah.
which I don't really like. It doesn't really go with the drum to me.
Right, right. I mean, if you're going to have, the design of a big rock drum, you might as well go with lugs like this.
Yeah, I think it just fits the drum better.
If you have small lugs, it looks out of proportion.
Right. Yeah, because then you could have really long,
Mhm.
tuning rods.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, these drums, the older ones, they're really getting hard to find,
Mhm.
They are still making these drums, but I don't know if they're still in production. Like, there's still some new ones out there,
Wow.
but I don't know if they're tapering off.
I see. So get yours today.
Right. But they're fairly reasonable.
I'm talking to you, Metallica cover band people.
Right. This drum, extremely hard to find,
Oh, yeah.
extremely hard to find.
On a good day, a bell brass drum is hard to find and hard to come by financially.
Right.
So to find the Lars version is even more so.
Yeah. Yep. And I have a couple other ones. Like I said, the Terminator one, and I also have a Warlord that that'll be coming up, so we can check that one out too.
Mhm.
So we will try these out for you, and you can decide for yourself what you think about them. Like James was saying, this one's definitely got a brighter sound, and the bell brass has got a darker tone to it,
Yes, absolutely.
which is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
still, two really cool drums, and we're just happy to be able to share them with you. And it's been a pleasure. I'm glad
Yes,
you're here,
indeed.
and there'll be a lot more coming up. So thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Thank you. See you next time.
Thank you.